stadium. Buzzing kickoff team on the field, and we are ready to get this thing started. Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Off-play action on first down. Makes the grab over the middle. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he's stopped, and it'll be first down. Off-play action. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Bounced right back to them. And here comes the offense on second down. Leaves it with the back. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. It'll be third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabs it in the middle. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
Zone coverage means everybody's looking at the quarterback. So now, when I'm a wide receiver, I got to make sure I know I fit in the hole between these zones. I know where they're dropping to, and I know where I need to get to. Great job by the wide receiver finding that hole, and the quarterback throwing a strike.
Looking downfield on first down. Pass is incomplete, but there is a flag beside the quarterback, and this might be a roughing call. 3 yards, first down for the offense after that penalty. Makes the catch. Tackle is made at the 27. Let's give him 10 yards on the play, and it is enough for a first down. Looking to throw on first down. A little screen to the running back. No, sirree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. Looking for space. It's Vaughan. Breaks into the open. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave him a little bit of everything on that one. A chance to make an early statement in this one here on first and goal. And this time they're waiting for him, and he only gets back to the line of scrimmage. Can the defense stop them again on second and goal? Looking for a path to the end zone to the right. And again, stopped right in his tracks, nowhere to run. Third and goal, and they'll try to pass it in. Oh, and he dropped it. He had a touchdown right in his hands and couldn't hang on. It'll be fourth down. It's wise not to be too greedy, and they'll go ahead and send out the field goal unit. Thought he had it and couldn't get it through the uprights. He missed it. And guys, after the miss, no change in the score.
You can't miss opportunities like that. You're playing on the road in a hostile environment. You're trying to seize momentum right out of the gate. You get a nice drive to start the game, and then you miss the field goal. You don't get any points to show for that. If they're going to win this one, guys, they've got to take advantage of those types of opportunities.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play. The punt team makes its way onto the field. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Fields the punt and try to pick up some yards. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Here's the handoff. Creates a little room.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
A strike downfield. And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Lining up from the 34 on first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Under fire. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
This is one of the things that makes this defense so tricky is they've got incredible speed at the inside linebacker position. Not only can they go sideline to sideline, run east-west, they can run downhill on blitzes and they can get to your quarterback.
Really need to find a productive play this time on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Here comes the heat. And he feels the heat coming and it burns him up. Another sack.
How nice is it as a defense when you can drop 7 guys into coverage, only rush 4, and still get home? That makes you feel good if you're the D coordinator.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. It's complete. He won't get there. It'll bring up 4th down. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to get the 3. He's going to reach for a long one, a 52-yard attempt. Splits the uprights. It's good. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on 4th down so much easier. Just trot him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll go back to work on offense. Takes the handoff. It's Green. Into the pile. Maybe got one. He stopped at the 21. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. The play action fake. They're working that left side. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fakes the grab. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a 1st down at the 37. The give to the tailback. Nice move there. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on 1st down. It's 2nd and 3. Back to pass. Flushed out of the pocket. Turning it on. Oh, ball's out. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover. I guess in this case, the scramble giveth and the scramble taketh away, and the ball was taken away.
And I'm not sure if he just didn't see an open guy downfield or if his receivers didn't do a good enough job on the scramble rule getting open. But at the end, quarterback held on to it way too long. That allowed the defense to catch up to him and create the takeaway.
And we'll see the offense make its way onto the field here, hoping for a successful drive. Keeps it on the draw. And it looks as if he'll pick up maybe a couple. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Running back searching for a hole. Got the 1st down and still on his feet. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. It'll be a 1st down from the 49-yard line. Wants to throw on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. So now it's 2nd and long. They'll leave it with him. Runs through a tackle. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. Now facing a 3rd and long from the 50-yard line. From the gun, wants to pass. Slips a tackle. Here's the pressure. And they can't make the connection on third down, but hold everything. There is a flag. Let's see what that's about. The offense comes back out with a new set of downs after the penalty. Off the play fake on first down to throw. This time it's complete. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They'll have to hustle if they want to get off another snap before the end of the period. Lots of time left and ready to go back at it here in the second quarter. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Leaves it with the running back. Runs through the tackle. They'll say he stepped out of bounds right at the 17. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on second and 4. Looking to fire. Using the quick game. Now the connection takes it to the 11. This offense has been sluggish to say the least, but finally they're on the move on first and 10. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Going to the ground. Lowers that shoulder, delivers the blow. They get him stopped, but those feet kept moving until he was down to the 5. They'll go to the air on third and short. And the heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
All right, this quarterback is going to have to start playing with a clock going off in his head. He knows he cannot hold on to the football too long with players like that getting after him.
And on fourth down, here comes the field goal unit. And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. The lead now 6 here in the second.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut him down. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. They'll run this play from the pistol. Looking for room. It's Green. Plows through the defense. Good blocking, good running, pickup of 6 out to the 30. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's second and 3. Wants to go up top. Shoots it to the left. Rolls it in. Across the 50-yard line on the huge pickup, and he's out of bounds at the 45.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. Play will stand. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. The give on the option. Able to pick his way forward for a decent gain before the defense gets him down. Will they keep it on the ground again here on third down? They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Fires to the big fella. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. Fires to the tight end. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Offense now working in the red zone. Second down, he'll throw it. Here's a heat. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play. Able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. A manageable distance on third down as they try to convert from the 20. Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground. It's first and 10 from the 13. caught in the backfield. It's McKenzie. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. A little too anxious along that offensive line. That'll be a false start. Offense working from the pistol. Wants to fire on second down. Snagged in the end zone. Velcro on the hands, and it's a touchdown.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play just like he did right there for 6 points.
And they move on top with the extra point, 7-6. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. Fielded in the end zone. It's Jefferson. And the returner goes down. And now the offense will come onto the field again. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Got his man downfield. Sweet spin. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a first down. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Tight end now in motion. They'll leave it with the lone back. Powers through the defender. Quick step and go. A very productive run gets it inside the 40 all the way down to the 38-yard line.
The defense has got to be more physical up front. Don't let them have those running lanes, those holes to break off a nice run, get a first down. And here's the thing, you better reload quick because they're right back on the line to call another play.
He's got an open man. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
And I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly. Backed up now. Here's second and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Quickly complete. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. He wants to throw it again. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
How about this defense in this game so far? Already 5 sacks, and we're only in the second quarter. I think if you're the offensive coordinator, you have got to start mixing up these play calls, moving the pocket, get your quarterback away from danger because it's obvious. This offensive line, they cannot hold up, and they cannot get it done.
They'll play it safe and try for 3. And it's right down the boulevard. And with that field goal, they now have the lead.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. Using his legs at screen. He's stuffed after picking up 1 to the 23. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. 1 back in the backfield, and they'll give it to him. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Hauls it in. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. Here comes the offense on first down. Looking to throw on first down. Incomplete. He threw that one up for grabs and into traffic, and fortunate to get it back. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Back to pass. Snagged in the middle. It's Harvey. Nice gain of 6, leaving them with 3rd and 4. Whatever the fastest tempo they have is, that's what they'll use. Snap from the gun on 3rd down. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. They bring the punter onto the field now. 2nd time today they've been forced to punt. He'll get it out to about the 20-yard line, and that's where they'll mark him down. They take over late and have enough time to put together a drive. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Finds the tight end. He gets across the 20-yard line. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 23. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Zings it complete to the right. Moves up to the 34-yard line. Give him a 10-yard pickup.
Nice job by the quarterback and receiver working the curl route. Receiver got his depth, and he fought back to the football, helping make that completion a whole lot easier.
They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. To the air on 1st down. Almost had the completion, just missed it. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. He leaves it with the back. Jukes his way for more. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. 3rd and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on 4th down by what they call here. That'll be enough for a 1st down as he crosses the 50 and gets it to the 48.
Man, that was a good run, but it was almost even better. Great job by the offense. Keep the running game going. You get big chunks like this. Not only was that a big chunk, it also looked like it could have gone for more.
They'll go to the ground. Oh, what a move.
Hey, winning 1st downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on 1st down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in 2nd and short, not a good job by this defense.
Just outside the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 21. Wants to go up top on 1st down. On target to the left. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half. Looking downfield on 1st down. Just a little off. Incomplete. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. They'll go back to the air on 2nd down. Looking to the end zone. Had it in his hands for the score and let it fall to the turf. It'll be 3rd down. This is one of those momentum turning points. If this defense can force a field goal attempt, that is a victory for them. He's got it and still on his feet. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. We are just about ready to start the 2nd half. And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. Offense making its way onto the field to start the drive. Trying to set the tone on the ground in the 2nd half. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Looking for a gap. It's Green. Got enough for the 1st. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They'll snap it from the 25 here on 1st down. Looking to throw on 1st down. Wide open downfield. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's 1st down. They'll try the right side. He's in open space downfield. There he goes. He goes out of bounds, but there is a flag on the field. Let's see what this one's about. A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. Offense getting set for first down. Quarterback on the keeper. Crosses the 45. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49.
This is an offense that can move the sticks in a whole lot of different ways. Now you're seeing it on the option here. Great job by the quarterback. Reading the defense, there's nobody there taking him, so he puts his foot in the ground, he gets upfield, and he's got really nice elusiveness once he's out in the open field. He shows you that on that explosive play, picking up the first.
A little too much on that one, just out of his reach. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? He'll pull it on the read. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They'll try to move the chains on this third and long from the 50. Looking for a huge play. And he makes the catch inside the 25. And this offense is feeling it as they rip off a big chunk of yardage, and they've got it on the 22. Wants to throw on first down. He'll take a shot. Can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Takes the handoff. It's Green. Getting work done on the ground. He's pulled down at the 14-yard line. A field goal here would put them on top, but a touchdown's what you want in a game like this. He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. Motion from the wide receiver. Trying to pound their way in.
So on offense, you've got to find a way to put 6 up on the board. You know that in this game, field goals may not get it done. So big-time players make big plays in big games. Who can you rely on right now to get you a touchdown?
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
That's just a mental error. On defense, you got to watch the ball. I understand the quarterback shouting and he's clapping and there's all this crowd noise, but you just got to hone in, watch the football before you come out of your stance.
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. And now after getting knocked back, they'll try it again, this time from the 5 on 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. And just left that pass short. Not enough juice on that one. And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. And this one ought to be nice and easy, a 22-yard attempt. It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. And guys, after the field goal, now they have the lead. After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. Off the play fake on 1st down. The sweet feet keeping the play alive.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21. Now the defense will try to keep them on this end on 3rd and short from the 21. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking down the middle. He's got it. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the 1st down. A lot of urgency for this offense.
And after that long completion for the 1st down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
You could just see the excitement this defense has every play. They're almost wishing this quarterback drops back to throw because they know they're going to get home to him. That's the 6th time they've registered a sack.
They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. Wants to go up top. Gets it out quickly. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. And here comes the punt team. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. And that one will bounce and roll out of bounds. Let's see exactly where they mark it. And now this offense will take the field again. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. They'll run the counter. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. They'll keep it on the ground. He's brought down at the 33 as the defense keeps him away from that 1st down marker. 4th down coming up. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They punt it away on 4th down. He'll be guided out of bounds, but not before a nifty return on that one. They'll move the tight end. They go to the ground. Slams ahead for a yard out to the 33. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Back to pass. And he dropped it. Just didn't look the thing all the way in. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed in the middle. It's Eldridge. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a 1st down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Hard running there. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the 1st down and sets them up beautifully here. The give to the back. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Running behind that left side. Oh, he's got some space. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. 1st down here for the offense. They'll try the run. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Now the play fake. Tight end finds a soft spot. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Here on 3rd down, you might want to protect the field goal, but you have to stay aggressive. From the gun, wants to pass. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play. So here comes the field goal unit again. This kicker has already made 3 in this one. Right down the boulevard. And now they take the lead. So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. He'll return it. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. At the 35, he's open. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the fourth quarter. Bought a little time, lets it go. Caught in the backfield, it's Kendricks. And that had all the makings of bug meat windshield, but how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? He's got it. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it.
Oof, you got to be careful if you're the quarterback there. 3rd down, you know, you see a lot of exotic coverages by the defense. That time they played zone, and he tried to force that football into a real tiny window. He's lucky that one wasn't picked off.
And the offense out on the field to go back to work. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Hammers ahead for a yard out to the 12. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Off the bootleg, wants to toss it. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Got him downfield. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the 1st down. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. And he's knocked down, but there's also a flag that's been dropped. Let's check on the call. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. Quick strike complete. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered. Pick up the 1st. Off the play fake. Fires to the wideout. Got a man in the middle. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another 1st down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. With a 1st down, they'll snap it from the 32. Give to the running back. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 3, but he is inside the 32 to 29. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Throws to the wideout. He almost had the pick, and that could have given them a boost. Instead, it'll be 3rd down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line. A loss of 1. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. And it's no good. He missed it. Still leading by 2 after the miss.
And they trusted him. Even after that last miss, they trusted him again to make it, and he misses again. I don't know how much more trust they'll have in him. Good weather, not a long kick, 2nd miss of the day. We might not see him again.
He'll keep it himself. Ball is free. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover. Looking to throw on 1st down. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. After the short completion, let's see if they go back to the air. They'll give it to the back. Breaks into the open. And it's in for a touchdown. An impressive run from the back. Gets him 6 points, good drink of water, and maybe a little oxygen.
He definitely needs some oxygen after that long run, but it looks simple, right? Just hand the ball off, but when you can make big plays like this in the run game, man, does it make offense fun.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. That drive took no time at all. A couple of plays and finished it with the long run for the touchdown. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. Let's see what this offense has dialed up this time. The give to the back. Breaks the tackle.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
He'll do it himself. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Power football with the run. Good pick up there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. To the air on first down. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Bought a little time, lets it go. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it. Now facing a 3rd and long. He's going for it all. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. Complete to the right. And he's ridden to the ground, but there's also a flag down. Let's check the call. The offense set for a first down play. Going to the running game. They're trying to send a message with this running game. He stopped after a pickup of 4 to the 33. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. They're going to test that run defense to the right here. Gets it past the marker. Smashes through the tackle. They'll get it all the way to the 13-yard line before he's forced out of bounds. Run in the red zone. It's Porter. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Looking for space, it's Porter. So close to that end zone, he could almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. And he's into the end zone for a touchdown. Well, how about that? And after that touchdown, we might have a finish after all, Jesse.
I love it, Reese, and this team is not quitting. Yeah, they're down on the scoreboard right now, but they're clawing and they're scratching their way back in this game. They're going to keep going hard until this clock reads all 0.
Lining up for the PAT. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. That drive covered 62 yards for the touchdown. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. Looks like he's going to try to return it. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. So, guys, we'll see this offense again. Wants to go up top on first down. He's going to take off, and this one will be stopped for no gain. So now it's 2nd and long. Trying play action. Just a short pass to the tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Wants to throw on 3rd down. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. After the miss on 3rd down, the punt team is on the field. He looks it in and makes the fair catch, and they'll have it at the 32. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Complete on the comeback. No chance to run, but still a solid pickup on that one. Offense gets set for second down. Give to the single back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Still plenty of time for this offense, but this probably their final drive, under 2 minutes to play. And this is going to be incomplete on third. And here we go, down a score. They'll go for it on fourth down. Desperate to convert, and he'll throw it. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They'll keep it on the ground. A pickup of 8 now to convert this 3rd and 2.
How nice is it as a play caller when you've got a running back as good as this guy, right? I mean, you can just dial up conservative run calls. Nothing has to be too tricky, too fancy. You just know he's going to go make good things happen. Even when it's not blocked properly, he is still finding ways to rip off long runs. This guy now has over 150 yards rushing in the game. Doesn't look like he's slowing down, guys.
And the quarterback will just drop to a knee.